What's up, folks? Welcome back to the Mickelson Racing channel. Thanks again for joining us. Today, we got to work on the Caprice. We've got this whole list of stuff to go through in order to make it to Sick Week on time. But what we're going to do on this episode is we're going to slap a brand spanking new fender on this. And what I mean by brand spanking is used. We got a used fender to slap on this sucker because that's what we got to work with. So we gotta take off this rocker panel, this plastic piece, to access the bolts that hold the fender on down here. And then we're gonna take the rest of the fender off. Gotta remove all this garbage because this sucker is dented. All the bolt mounting holes are ripped off from the inside. We gotta take that out of there. The new fender, used fender, the fender that's on the car is not that much worse than the fender that we got, but the fender that we got is straight and not dented, so we're gonna use that one. Let's get right into working. Hey folks, don't forget to like and subscribe right here in the corner of this video because Zeus told you so. All right, back with the show. What do you think, buddy? Did we do a good job? Huh? You just want to be pet. You are so needy. You just need attention all the time. Look at there. We got one crap piece without a fender. There's our old or our original, and here is our used. It's not dented, but it's not the nicest fender. It was white and it was repainted black, so hopefully it matches. You can still see it's got some like adhesive marks over here, and we got another adhesive mark over here, and then the paint has got just some really fine scratches on it. Honestly, with this car now being a salvage title, I don't think I'm too worried about the scratches and the adhesive and stuff. There's a chance this car may be wrapped at one point in its life in the future. Paint discrepancies are not my biggest concern. What we need it to do is to be straight. Excited about that. All right, let's throw this freaking fender back on. Not back on, let's throw our used fender on the car for the first time. And yeah, let's start to button this thing back together. Check it out, guys. Fender's on. We got a headlight in. Bumper is back on. There's one piece that was broken with the bumper that I didn't know. That's this little support bracket. So it attaches right underneath the bumper holes and then into the fender. So I need that so this isn't so loosey-goosey. But otherwise, back together. That took only like a couple hours. A lot less time than I thought. So we can cross some things off the sick week list. We can take headlight off. We can take fender off. That is it. We do have to do some engine stuff and some drivetrain stuff. So we're gonna get to working on control arms. We're gonna raise the front just a little bit. We're gonna knock out an oil change and probably re-zip tie the bumper so it's good to go. We also have to weld an O2 bung onto the header because the one that's on there is stripped out, and we got to put a starter in this thing. That is going to be on the next episode of Getting Ready for Sick Week. We also have to put on, pretty exciting, I'm really excited about this actually, is a line lock. We hooked up with SGM and they got us all the stuff we needed. Great company to work with, great parts. I paid for this, so this is not a sponsored advertisement. I paid for that SGM kit, but look for that on a future episode of Mickelson Racing Channel. Welcome back, folks. We are back on the Caprice, and we are going to try to brighten up our day for Sick Week. Got our new headlight in here. We got to polish this one up. Check this stuff out. We got an LED headlight kit. This is the high beams, and these are the low beams. We're going to put these suckers in, and we're going to see if they're brighter or better or, you know, I don't know, waste of money. So I think between the two of these, I spent about 70 bucks total. And we're going to see if they're better than the HID garbage that's in here. The HIDs are bright, but they take a long time to warm up once you turn the headlights on, and that's what annoys me. So we're going to go with LED and try it out. So here's a pretty bad example of what the HID headlights look like. I don't really have a great clear wall to point them at, but anyway, here's what the HIDs look like. And here with the high beams on. So we got high beams on right there. High beams, high beams. High beams are halogen lights, your normal automotive style light bulb. And then the low beams are the HID lights, which take a long time to warm up, and I don't like them that much for that reason. So we're gonna try out these LEDs. Without further ado, I guess I'll just pop them in there. I am pretty happy with that. Brand spanking new LED headlights to replace our halogen and HIDs, either of which I really didn't care for, and the lights were dim when it was dark out, and now they won't be. So pretty excited about that. All right, folks, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe right here in the corner of this video because it helps out. Mr. Zeus. All right, guys, we'll see you next week. Mickelson Racing Channel.